Hi everyone, I am Tanya, the curator at Hawk Creek Wildlife Center, and with me is Frost, the snowy owl. Now, Frost is the youngest of the 6 snowy owls hatched at Hawk Creek Wildlife Center this year. Both of Frost's parents are rescue animals. They both previously had been struck by cars and sustained permanent injuries that prevented their return back to the wild. Unfortunately, these guys then ended up at another facility that became overwhelmed, and by the time they made their way to Hawk Creek, they were both in really rough shape and had horrible parasite infestations. Thankfully, we were able to save their lives, and these birds have not only been surviving at Hawk Creek, but they have been thriving. This year, Aurora and Ookpik blessed us with 9 eggs, 6 of which were fertile and hatched. But as you can imagine, 6 new babies is a lot for even the most experienced parents. And so we called upon some of our more established owl pairs at the center, Dragon and Argy, our Eurasian eagle owls. Now, this past season, Dragon didn't lay any fertile eggs, and so she kept nesting and wanting to be a mom again this year. So we gave her a few of the eggs from Aurora. It helped Aurora out by having less in her brood to take care of, and allowed Dragon to utilize those instincts, incubate those eggs, and raise those babies, because she's an amazing, amazing mom. Once the owlets got a little bit older and they started to explore and leave the nest, that's when Hawk Creek staff and volunteers really ramped up our involvement. So these animals started to spend 24 hours a day with their human caretakers. And through doing this, we were able to socialize them with a variety of people and start to introduce them to things that they may encounter as educational ambassadors. So this way we could really capitalize on this growth period of exploration when everything that they're seeing and interacting with to them is cool and fascinating instead of scary. And so as they started to explore with the safety of our staff looking over them and making sure that they were exploring appropriate things, they have grown into very confident young educational ambassadors. Now, Frost's brothers and sisters have gone to start their own adventures, and so they are working with some of our partners across the country, doing education programs, and some of them even eventually breeding programs. Now, snowy owls are one of the most at-risk animals on the planet to things like global climate change, and they are incredibly difficult to breed in captivity. So the fact that Aurora and Ookpik were able to successfully reproduce and raise their offspring is proof that they are, again, thriving at Hawk Creek, and we could not possibly be happier to see these birds doing amazing and becoming awesome parents.